Okay, good evening, guys. Can you hear me all? Well, I can hear you. Can you all hear me properly? Am I audible? Huh? Yes. Noor, can you hear me, Buta? Switch on the cameras. Azka, Saheli, Hafsa, Jamal, Gagan, Disal, Deshani, Brittany. Where are the others? Where? Right, switch the camera on first and we'll start the class. Right, not last week actually, last Tuesday, we started the poem I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. I explained the entire poem. Today we have to revise it, right? So I have given you the document, note, prepared notice shared in the WhatsApp group. I will upload the same in the LMS as well. So, is there anyone in the class who didn't join the Tuesday class? I didn't attend the Tuesday class, teacher. Is there anyone like that? Tell me. Deshani, Hafsa. Okay, so they didn't join the last Tuesday class. They have joined only the today's class. So I'll quickly explain the poem, just not a deep explanation, but a quick explanation so that you can revise the poem. I am a new student. That is, who is that? Disal Jayasekara. Pute, welcome to the class, darling. But please make sure you keep the camera switch on. හැමෝම පන්තියට ජොයින් වෙනකොට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම කැමරා එක ස්විච් ඔන් කරන්නම ඕන. ඒක බේසික් රූල් එකක් විදිහට කන්ටිනියු කරන්න පුතේ. කැමරා එක ඔෆ් කරලා ක්ලාස් එකට ජොයින් වෙන්න එපා. ආයෙම මට කියන්න තියන්නත් එපා. හරිද? Disal, Brittany, Gagana, Hafsa switched on the camera. Hari. Maya Angelou, as I told you last Tuesday, she is Afro-American poet that considered as the black people. She is one of the black people, and when she was very small, she realized black people and white people are not considered as the same human being, same living being. But black people were given the second place in all the area. The difficulty she faced when she was very small, she takes the determination to be a successful woman in the world. So because of that reason, she starts writing, she do the poetry. At the same time, she become a film director. So she creates her own name in the society just because she wanted to prove herself to the others. She wanted to bring her personality top of everybody's. So from her book, I Know Why the Cage Bird, it is an autobiography. In the book, she has written her own life story. But you know, the book, I Know Why the Cage Bird is a book. It's an autobiography. It's a book. You know, the book comes in a big volume. So I Know Why the Cage Bird is the gist of that book. The summary of that book. ඒකේ සම්පූර්ණ අර අයිඩියා එක එකට එකතු කරලා හදපු සමරි එකක් තමයි පුතේ මේ මොකද්ද? I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings කියන poem එක. හරියට අර book එකේ තියෙන සාරාංශය තමයි ඔතන කියන්නේ. Right? Okay. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wings. in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. So the writer has taken two different components in this poem, two metaphors. One is free bird and the other one is cage bird. She says the free birds are enjoying their freedom to their extreme level. They were given the freedom to the extreme level and they enjoy their life. Okay, the free bird leaps on the back of the wind. When they jump with the happily, when they jump happily, they get the support from the wind. Right? They have the support from the background, support from their atmosphere. Right? Till the currents end and dip his wings. Till the current ends. They don't have the limitation. They don't have the boundaries. They can fly wherever they want. They can keep the winds open and observe the world the way they want. There is no restrictions. There are no hindrance for them. They don't have limitations. And in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. So they says what? The free bird says, this world is mine. Everything belongs to me. God has given me this privilege so that I can enjoy. It's mine. I'm privileged. It's given to me. It's not I have to share with the others. It's mine. Right? So they enjoy and they scream for their leadership. They scream for their ownership. Okay? That is the freedom level of the free bird. Then what about the cage bird? Cage bird story is totally different. How it come? It says, but a bird that stalked down his narrow cage. The free bird were given the freedom to the extreme level. But the cage bird has been put inside the narrow cage. The place is not enough to move even. එහාට මෙහාට හෙල්ලෙන්නවත් උවමනා කරන ස්පේස් එකක් නැති තරම. See through his bars of rage. You know that if you put me in a very comfortable free zone, I'll be very normal. I'll be very casual. Right? But if you restrict me, put me lot of rules, right? And not allow me to be the person who am I, then I get angry. I get irritated. What is this? Huh? Can't go, no. Can't talk, no. Can't walk, no. What is this life? So you tolerate for a certain level and then you get pissed off. Then you get angry because of that uncomfortable zone created by the outside people. Just imagine you have been in a car and the car doors are locked. You have to be there for a couple of hours. Then you feel very difficult to be there. Right? You can't breathe inside the car. No matter how comfortable it is, without the AC and all, you can't wait for a long time there. So just because of that uncomfortability, you get angry. You get pissed off. It's not your nature. But eventually you get angry just because of the uncomfortability. His narrow cage can seldom see through bars of rage. Rage means anger. So the bird has put inside the cage, a narrow cage, and taken out the facilities, the freedom. So now he gets angry. His wings are clipped and feet are tied. So he opened his throat to say, not only the place is not enough spaces, right? Not only the place is a very narrow one, but also feet are tied කකුල බැඳලා wings are clipped අත්තටු එකට තියලා clip කරලා right have taken out the basic needs of a animal they මෙතන පැංචෝ මෙහෙම ස්පොට්ලයිට් කරාට ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑනේ. Okay. මම මාව if I spotlight my own self එතකොට තමයි අර ප්‍රශ්නේ එන්නේ නේ. Okay. දැන් තේරෙනවා. හරි. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the other one. The cage bird sings with fearful thrill of the things unknown. Now the bird which is inside the cage, it is trying to open its throat. Add some voice to its expectation. තමන්ට උමනා දේවල් වෙනුවෙන් ඕව හඩ නගන්න පටන් ගන්නවා. Fearful thrill of the things unknown. What are the things unknown? The basic fundamental rights of him. Food, shelter, freedom, education, such kind of fundamental rights. They haven't experienced. කවදාවත් අත්විඳලා නැති ජීවිතේ කවදාවත් මෙහෙම දෙයක් හම්බුනොත් කොහොමද හිතට සතුටු වෙන්නේ? මොන වගේ සැනසීමක්ද මොන වගේ ජීමේ feeling එකක්ද එන්නේ කියලා දන්නේ නැති වුණත් but still they are eagerly waiting to experience them. කවදාවත් ජීවිතේ විඳලා නැහැ. හැබැයි විඳින්න ඕනනේ. නේ? So when you born as a human being, whatever the rights the other people are having, you should have them. That's a basic need of a person. එහෙම නේද පුතේ? basically තියෙන්න ඕන දෙයක්. ඒ දේ නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ ලොකු අඩුවක් නේ. Now, but long for still and his tune is heard on the distant hill for the cage bird sings of freedom. They haven't experienced the freedom. Can you see, Baba? Can? Tell me. Can? No. No, can't see through the camera is here. Can? No. Can? Can I teach also? While I'm teaching? Pen order. And burger. It's like this. Okay, so so they haven't experienced the freedom. They don't know what is happiness. They don't know what they can receive from being educated, but still they long for it. කවදාවත් අත්විඳලා නැහැ. ඒ වුණාට අත්විඳින්න මග බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා. පුනා බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා කවදා හරි අපිට මේ දේවල් ලැබෙයි කියලා. They are not ready to die without experiencing them. They are not ready to accept that we won't be able to enjoy these things. They are not ready to accept it. අපිට මේ දේවල් උරුම නැහැ කියන එක පිළිගන්න කැමති නැහැ. They know they haven't experienced, but they have the hope they have the resilience, they are ready to fight for their freedom. එයාලට ඒ දේවල් ලබා ගන්න ඕන දෙයක් කරන්න ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්නේ. The free bird thinks of another breeze. Again, the writer is talking about the free bird. Free birds ලට දෙන්න පුළුවන් හැම facility එකම දීලා නේද පුතේ තියන්නේ. Still he is looking for more opportunity. එහෙම නේද? හැමදේම ඔය බලන්න සල්ලි භාගේ තියෙන මිනිස්සු කෝටි ගණන් තියෙන මිනිස්සු තමන්ගේ ආදායම සමහර මිනිස්සුන්ගේ තියෙනවා නේද? මේ 450 crores 2500 crores income එකක් තියෙන මේ net worth එක තියෙන මිනිස්සු ඉන්නවා. Then when they reach that level, will they stop earning money? Huh? 2500 crores net worth එකක් තියෙන මිනිස්සෙක් හම්බ කර ඇති. I'm going to retire from this and enjoy whatever I have earned කියලා වැඩ කරන එක නවත්තලා earn කරන එක නවත්තනවද නැහැ. They don't stop. Their thirst for earning never come to end. සල්ලි හම්බ කරන්න තියෙන ඒ ආසාව ඒ තිබහ කවදාවත් මේ conclusion එකකට එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒ වගේම තමයි මෙච්චර facilities දීලා තිබුණත් still they are looking for more opportunities, more benefits. අපිට තව මොන හරි දෙයක් හම්බෙනවා නම් අපිට මේක මීට වඩා චුට්ටක් හොඳට හම්බෙනවා නම් මේක මීට වඩා රසට හම්බෙනවා නම් මේක මේ කෑම එක හරිම රසයි හැබැයි දාලා තියෙන box එක colourful නෑනේ. Colourful box එක දාලා දෙනවා නම් likewise every day they have more and more expectation. ඒ වුණාට and the trade winds soft through the sign trees. They have the financial support as well. Not only the basic needs of their life, they have the financial support. Financially business කරන්න, tradings කරන්න ඕන මේ atmosphere එකත් එයාලට create වෙලා තියෙනවා. Right? The fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. Fat worms mahata mutata hadiccha tadi panuwe waiting on a dawn bright lawn. Lawn kiyane tanakola. Dawn bright himidiri pandara awwat නැති වැඩිය කළුවරත් නැති හෙන්න මද ආලෝකයේ තනකොළ උඩ පණුවෙක් බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා අනේ මාව ඇවිල්ලා කනවනම් කිය. ඒ කියන්නේ when they want to satisfy their needs, they don't want to make effort for that. They don't want to take extra effort for that. They will be given the opportunities without making much effort. කිසිම කරදරයක් නැතුව වැඩි මෙහෙසක් නැතුව එයාලට එයාලගේ ජීවිතේ ඕමනා කරන දේවල් provide කරලා තියෙනවා. But still they are not satisfied with that. What was given for them, they were not satisfied. They are asking something more and more and more. අපිත් එහෙම නේද? අනේ දෙවියනේ මට කාර් එකක් දෙන්නකෝ කියලා කියනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මොනවද කියන්නේ? අනේ දෙවියනේ මේ කාර් එකට හොඳ මේ modify කරන්න පුළුවන් ටයර් 4ක් දෙන්නකෝ. ඊට පස්සේ ටයර් 4 දුන්නාට පස්සේ අනේ දෙවියනේ කාර් එකේ තනියම යන්න බෑනේ ලස්සන ගර්ල්ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් කෙනෙක් දෙන්නකෝ. ගර්ල්ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් එක්ක හමුනහම ගර්ල්ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ් ගේ මමයි කොච්චර දවස් එකට ඉන්නද අපිට තව බබෙක් දෙන්නකෝ. හරි. බබා දුන්නාම අනේ මේ බබාව තනියම හදන්න බෑ තව බබෙක් දෙන්නකෝ. ඔය requirements never come to the end. නේද? දෙයියෝ බලන ඇති මේ මිනිස්සුන්ට නම් දීලා මේ අකුමන කවදාවත් satisfy කරන්න බෑ කියලා. නේද? Right? Okay. But a caged bird stand on the grave of dreams. Grave of dreams. මේ මෙතන සමහර ඒ වගේ පුතේ මේ ස්පේස් බාර් එක හරියට ප්‍රෙස් වෙලා නැහැ. මම ඒක ඇඩ්ජස්ට් කරන්නම් ඈ. It's raining. Right? But a caged bird stand on the grave of dream. හැබැයි මේ කේජ් බර්ඩ්ස්ලා මොනවද කරන්නේ? තමන්ගේ ජීවිතේ හීන දැකලා හීන විතරක්ම ජීවිතේ දැකලා තමන්ගේ මිනි වලට යන තැනටම ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්න මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවා. Have you seen? මට ඇත්තටම එහෙම මමත් දැකලා තියෙනවා. Have you seen the beggars? Right? Beggars, the old ones. එහෙම නැත්නම් අර මුට්ට කරගහන මිනිස්සු වයසක මුට්ට කරගහන මිනිස්සුන්ව දැක්කහම මම හිතන්නේ අනේ ඉතින් ওই මිනිස්සු තරුණ කාලේ ඉඳලා වයස වෙනකම්ම මුට්ට කරගහලා ජීවිතයේ සතුට මොනවද 5 star hotel එකක නිදාගෙන ඇහැරුණාම කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ ලක්ෂරි කාර් එකක ගියාම කොහොමද එන්නේ සැප පහසු ඇඳක නිදාගත්තාම කොහොමද හිතට දැනෙන පහසුව කියලා ඒ කිසිම සැපක් දන්නේ නැතුව නේද මැරෙන්නේ නේ දුක් විඳලා ජීවිත කාලෙම දුක් විඳලා අවසානයේ මැරිලා යනකොට සැප කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා දන්නේ නැතුව නේද මැරෙන්නේ yes or no මට ඇත්තමයි මට ඒක හිතනකොට හරි දුක හිතෙනවා ඒ වගේ මිනිස්සුත් ලෝකේ ඉන්නවනේ නේ පිට රටකට ෆ්ලයිට් එකක කවදාවත් ගිහිල්ලා නැති නේද කවදාවත් පාටි එකට ඉන්විටේෂන් එකක් ආපු නැති වෙඩින් එකකට කවදාවත් ඉන්වයිට් කරපු නැති එහෙම මිනිස්සු ලෝකේ ඕන තරම් ඉන්නවා නේද තමන්ගේ මහත්තයාගෙන් හරි තමන් ආදරය කරන කෙනෙක්ගෙන් ජීවිත කාලෙට මල් කලබක් හම්බෙච්ච නැති ඒ වගේ මිනිස්සු මේ ලෝකේ ඉන්නවා අපිට මේ දේවල් හරි පුංචි වුණාට මේ මිනිස්සුන්ට මේ දේවල් හරි ලොකු දේවල් එහෙම නේද so Meala, but a caged bird stand on the grave of dreams. So they have the hopes. They have the hope about the life. But they are at the end of their life journey. මට ඕනේ දේවල් ළඟා කරගන්න මට තව අවුරුදු 100ක් ගත වෙනවා නම් මං අවුරුදු 100ක් තව ජීවත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ පුතේ. නේද? My journey is very slow, so to reach my goals, it will take another 100 years. So will I live till another 100 years? No, I won't be able to do that, right? So that's what the cage bird feel about their life with it. එයාලගේ ජීවිතය ගැන එයාලට දැනෙන්නේ ඒකයි. නේද? අපේ ජීවිත අපි බලාපොරොත්තු තියාගෙන ජීවත් වෙලා හීන දැකලා ජීවත් වෙලා හීන මැත්තේම නැහිලා මැරිලා යයිද කියන බය මිනිසුන්ට තියෙනවා. Shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied. So he opened his throat to sing. අනේ ඔන්නයි repeatedly writer කියනවා මොනවාද? අනේ these birds are kept in a very pathetic way. Right? Their wings are clipped and the feet are tied. අත්තටු ටිකට එකතු කරලා පින් කරලා කකුල අරගෙන ගැට ගහලා අනේ මේ වගේ වද වේදනා විඳගෙන තමයි මේ සතා ජීවත් වෙන්නේ කියලා. Cage bird sings with a fearful trill. And when I understand my dreams going to be blurred off, fade off without making them into reality, without bringing them into reality, so the pain is very powerful. නේද මම දන්නවා මම ජීවිත කාලෙම දැකපු හීනේ මට කවදාවත් හැබෑ කරගන්න බෑ කියලා. එතකොට මොනවද වෙන්නේ? හිතේ එනවා ලොකු තරහවක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් කලකිරීමක්. Right? Things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sing of freedom. So the bird is raising its voice. Who is heard that voice? Another bird in another corner. Okay, Pute? So what I was telling, I was pissed off. මාව distract වුණා. අහන්නකෝ මොනවද දන්නවද කියාගෙන හිටියේ මං කියපු ටික මට මතක නැතුව ගියා. Okay, so if I am screaming in pain, Hi, Malla. After a long time. Hi. Right? So, if I am screaming in pain, right? If I explain how difficult my life, right? If I want to tell somebody what type of difficulties I am undergoing right now, who can understand me? Not everybody can understand. Somebody can understand my feelings, just because he also have undergone the same experience. Then you know how hard it is. Then you understand how painful it is. එහෙම නේද? දැන් මේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් example එකක් ගත්තොත් එහෙම මේ තිසලි you never wear a shawl, no? You never wear a shawl, right? You don't wear a shawl. So shawl is not an essential part for you. But for me, shawl is like a part of my body. So if I can't survive without shawl, right? shawl එකක් නැහැ කියලා කියන්නේ මට නිකන් මගේ පැත්තක් මේ අතක් ගලවගෙන ගියා වගේ. So if I ask Tisali, do you know the importance of a shawl? This piece of cloth you don't know. But if I ask Noor, how important the shawl is for you, you know it. Azka know that. Hafsa know that. Right? How essential this piece of cloth. So who can understand somebody's feeling? The one who has the same experience. Otherwise nobody can do that. තේරුණා නේද? තේරුම් ගන්න පුළුවන් ඒක අත්විඳපු කෙනෙක් විතරයි. එහෙම පිටින් එන කෙනෙකුට ඒක තේරුම් ගන්න තියෙන හැකියාව ගොඩක් අඩුයි. ඒක තමයි කියන්නේ cage bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard the distant hill, for the cage bird sing of freedom. The bird's voice can be recognized by another bird in another corner of the world, because he know how difficult that pain is. ඔන්න මම ආපහු ටක් ටක් ගාලා ගොඩාක් deeply නෙමේ, but ඇතුව explain කරා. Okay පුතේ, shall we move to the latter part of the explanation? අපි කරමුද ඊටු කොටස ටික? හරි. Right, so this is about Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou, this is the year. She was born in 1928 and she passed away in 2014. Was a celebrated African American poet, autobiographer and civil rights activist. මිනිසුන්ගේ අයිතිවාසිකම් වෙනුවෙන් පෙනී සිටපු පුද්ගලයෙක්. ඇයි? Because she know how important to experience the human rights. මනුස්සයෙකුට තමන්ගේ මානසික මිනිස් අයිතිවාසිකම් අත්විඳීමේ සම්පූර්ණ අයිතිය හිමි. Right? Her works often explore themes of identity, freedom, racism, trauma, and resilience. Right? So most of her works talk about the freedom. Resilience. What is the meaning of resilience? Nopasubata utsahe, right? Vidamuyarshi. Never give up quality. So the difficulties are there, problems are there, failures are there. But during the failures, we should be able to stand back and face the life. ජීවිතයේ අත්විඳින හැම හැලහැප්පීමකදීම කඩා වැටීමකදීම ආයෙම නැකිටලා ජීවිතයට මුහුණ දීමේ හැකියාව තියෙන්නම ඕන. She is best known for the autobiographical series, especially the first book, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. මං කියුවේ පුතේ, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings is a book. මේ poem එක ඇවිල්ලා ඒ book එකේ තියෙන සම්පූර්ණ story එකේ summary එක. It is the gist of the entire book පුතා. Right? Angelou actively participated in the American civil rights movement and worked with Dr. Martin Luther King JR and Malcolm, right? So she is considered as a iron lady. When you see her, that day I show her picture, right? So you don't see a very soft, mild woman who is very attractive, physically appealing. No, she is not. But she has a super strong character with her. මාර ස්ට්‍රෝං පර්සනාලිටි එකක් පෞරුෂත්වයක් හිමි කාන්තාවක් තමන්ට වමනා දේ වෙනුවෙන් තමන් සටන් කරලා තමන්ට වමනා කරන දේ බලෙන් ලබාගත්ත කාන්තාව තේරුණානේ තමන්ට හිමි ස්ථානය වෙනුවෙන් නැගී හිටලා ෆයිට් කරලා ඒ දේ වින් කරලා ලෝක පූජිත ලෝකේ හැමෝම ගෞරව කරන සම්මානලාභී පුද්ගලයෙක් බවට පත්වෙච්ච කාන්තාවක් තමයි මායා ඇන්ජලෝ කියලා කියන්නේ. මම ඔයාලට කිව්වනේ නේද? ජීවිතේ තියෙන difficulties ගැන ඔයාලා හිතනවා නම් if you consider life is hard, please read Maya Angelou's book. Then you will understand how blessed you guys are. ඔයාලට හිතනවා නම් ජීවිතේ හරි අමාරුයිනේ දෙයියෝ අපිට මෙච්චර අඩුපාඩු තියලා තියෙනවා නම් කිව්වොත් ගිහිල්ලා මායා ඇන්ජලෝගේ බුක් එක රීඩ් කරලා බලන්න. එතකොට ඔයාලට තේරෙයි පුතාලා කොච්චර වාසනාවන්තයිද කියලා. හරි. Now, poem එකේ introduction එක මම ඔයාලට I have given you a deep explanation about the poem. Then I don't want to bother about this small piece of writing. You can read it yourself. Just to give the introduction, what is the poem about and all I have given. Please read it out. The summary of the poem, the entire poem, what it says. Next one, this is the most important part of the poem, that is themes of the poem. Number one, what is the first theme? Freedom versus oppression. What is freedom? Freedom is experienced by the free birds. Right? Freedom is experienced by the free bird. And oppression is experienced by the cage bird. So the two entities have been taken to narrate the story of the blessed people or the privileged people was underprivileged people. Privileged people are the white people, and underprivileged people are the black people. In America, most of the European countries, still color discrimination is prevailing. Right? Color discrimination is prevailing. European ගෑනු කට්ටිය බලන්න වයසක ගෑනු කට්ටිය හැම still they have තාමත් ඒ දේවල් යාළගේ blood එකට absorb වෙලා තියෙනවා. කළු කට්ටි කළු මිනිස්සු කියලා කියන්නේ මිනිස්සු නෙමෙයි. නිකන් මේ වහල්ලු විදිහට සලකන ඒ ගතිගුණ තාමත් ඒ මිනිස්සුන්ගෙන් ගිලිහෙලා නැහැ. AI generation එක නෙමෙයි මේ මොන generations ආවත් මං හිතන්නේ ඒ qualities change වෙන්නේ නැතුව ඇති. බලන්න පුතේ, the free bird represent the freedom and privilege while the cage bird symbolizes those who are oppressed. Right. Dares to claim the sky shows unlimited opportunity. So the free bird is saying he dares to claim the sky. The sky is mine. This place belongs to me. කියලා කියනවා කවුද? Free bird. So that is what? Unlimited opportunities. They were given the unlimited opportunities. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied. Highlights the total restrictions where free birds are given over facilities, extra benefits. Cage birds have been kept in a very restricted place, right? Could you understand the first theme, Putte? Freedom versus oppression? Yes? Yeah? Abdul, Disal, Chittullah, Jamal. අනේ මන් දන්නේ නැහැ මේ ළමයි. මට දන්නේ ඇයි ඒ කියලා. I don't know the reason. ඇයි ඔයාලා I don't know how adamant you guys are. ඔච්චර ආඩම්බර ඔච්චර හිතුවක්කාර මුරණ්ඩු ඇයි කියලා මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. ක්ලාස් එකක ටීචර් කෙනෙක් කියනවා නම් කැමරා එක ඔන් කරන්න කියලා කැමරාව ඔන් කරන්නේ නැතුව ඉන්න තරම් කොච්චරනම් මුරණ්ඩුකම කොච්චරනම් මේ ඇඩමන්ට් වෙන්න ඕනේද ඔයාලානේ I can't even understand කොහොමද ඔයාලා හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ ගෙවල් වලින් කොහොමද ඔයාලා හදලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා තේරෙන්නේ කියන දෙයක් අහන්න බැරි නම් ගුරුවරයෙක් කියන දෙයක් 100 පාරක් කිව්වත් ඔන් කරන්නේ නැහැ කියලා ඉන්නවා කියලා කියන්නේ I don't know අනේ මන් දන්නේ හරි hope and resilience okay hope and resilience hope you have the hope expectation for tomorrow that's why we all continue our life right we all believe tomorrow going to be a good one today we have the problem and tomorrow may god bless us with a good fortune හෙට හරි අපේ ප්‍රශ්න විසඳෙයි හෙට හරි අපිට අලුත් ජීවිතයක් ලැබෙයි සතුටින් ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියන බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් තමයි අපි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ right so even though the cage bird is trapped it continues to sing so you know the cage bird has been put in the narrow cage wings are clipped feet are tied but still it sings for what for the freedom just because of his hope he's very hopeful he is resilient එයා කැමති නැහැ අතහරින්න තමන්ගේ බලාපොරොත්තු අතහරින්න නැතුව මොනවද කරන්නේ අවසන් මොහොත වෙනකම් ෆයිට් කරනවා මොනවා කරන්නේ හේත හිතලාද මට කවදා හරි මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන තැනට යන්න ලැබෙවි කියලා හිතලා right shows resilience of the human spirit despite suffering so ekane putte neda there are beggars in the road they don't commit suicide they survive next day as well so they believe something superficial going to happen in their life something good fortune come to tap their door කවදා හරි අපිටත් ජීවිතයක් ලැබෙවි අපිටත් හොඳ කාලයක් උදා වේවි හරිද කියලා බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් තමයි මිනිස්සු ජීවත් වෙන්නේ නේ racial injustice and inequality people are given opportunities just because of their skin color just because of their race is not fair it's injustice arima asadharanai ne you see someone who is good appealing just because of the good appearance you give them opportunity just because of their skin color you give them an opportunity just because of their societal position you give them opportunities it's not fair it's unfair ඒක සාධාරණේ නැහැ and inequality people should be treated as alike all the human beings should be given the same opportunities right so if somebody works super hard to reach where they want and somebody is not taking much effort not taking enough effort but given all the facilities that's not correct මිනිස්සුන්ට දෙන්න ඕන සම උරුමය නේද තමන්ගේ මහන්සියට හරියන opportunities එයාලට create කරලා දෙන්න ඕන so the cage birds pain reflect the community denying basic human rights wings are clipped feet are tied what is that human rights to live freely, to live comfortably, to move to see the outside world, human rights, and human rights are violated. Human rights are denied. Shall we move to the next one? Inner strength and the power of voice. Inner strength and the power of voice. Although oppressed, the caged bird uses his voice as resistance. Inner strength and the power of voice. They are kept in a very pathetic situations, but still they are powerful to fight for their rights. තමන්ට වමනාවල් දේවල් වෙනුවෙන් සටන් කරන්න තරම් ඔවුන්ට හයියක් තියෙනවා. Right? Open his throat to sing shows courage to speak out against the injustice. Not given the opportunity, not given the space to speak, not given the not given any type of benefits, but they are not ready to accept it. They are ready to stand against and raise their voice against the injustice. මේක අසාධාරණයි, මේක වෙනුවට මම විරුද්ධව සටන් කරනවා, I'm not ready to undergo these things කියලා තමන්ගේ හඬ නගන්න ඔවුන් එච්චරට නිර්භීතයි. They are courageous enough to face the they are courageous enough to stand against the injustice and fight for their own rights. අපිට එහෙම බයයි නේද? අපි ඉන්නේ මේ මිනිස්සුගේ යටතේ. බෙල්ල කපලා මරලා දැම්මොත් එහෙම, බෙල්ල මිරිකලා පාගලා දැම්මොත් එහෙම මොනවද කරන්න කියලා. They are not like that. If they live with courage. If they die with bravery heart. Dreams and longing. Monkey one they have big dreams and they earn for that. එයාලට තියෙනවා ලොකු ලොකු හීන. ඒ හීන වෙනුවෙන් ඕගොල්ලෝ බලා ඉන්නවා. ඕන් ඇවිල්ලා තමන්ගේ ජීවිත කාලෙම කැප කරනවා ඒ සීන රඟා කරගන්න. Alright, privilege and ignorance of the free bird. The free bird assumes the world belongs to him. Right? So, privilege and ignorance of the free bird. Free birds were given all the facilities. Free birds ලට දීලා තියෙනවා දෙන්න පුළුවන් හැම දෙයක්ම. Right? Privileges are given and they can do whatever they want. The free bird assumes the world belongs to him. Name the sky his own. Shows entitlement and carelessness towards others' suffering. So they have no worries about the other people. What they bother about their own benefits, own expectation. තමන්ට හම්බෙනවා නම් ඇති. තමන්ට ඕන දේවල් ඒ දේවල් හම්බෙලා තිබුණා නම් ඇති. Next one, metaphor. Oh, sorry. Next one, literary devices. ඔන්න අපි themes ටික කතා කරා. Now we are about to discuss the literary devices. Shall I move to the literary devices, Pute? Shall I? Do you have any doubts in the area? Themes? සිතුමි නේද? මොකද බබායාගේ නම? දීමන්තගේ නම මොකද? සිතු? නේ. She didn't tell. සිතුමි. දානුක. තව කවුද grade 10 එකේ හිටියේ? හනා. අමෝද්‍යා. අමෝද්‍යා last day එකට ආවනේ අද නෑ. සිතුමි, දානුක, හනා, අමෝද්‍යා. Who is that? Huh? Telina? Whose brother? Okay, right. Okay, literary devices. Literary devices, first one is metaphor. The free bird and cage bird symbolize the privileged and oppressed. Entire poem is an extended metaphor for racial injustice, right? Free bird consider the black people, underprivileged people, and sorry. Free bird, privileged people, white people, cage bird, black people, underprivileged people. Imagery, wide images create strong contrast, right? Orange sun rays, bars of rage, and wings are clipped, feet are tied, narrow cage. Everything gives you the mental picture. Yes, Yadav? So repetition. What are the repetition? What are the areas repeated? The cage bird sings with fearful trill. A personification. Shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. Shadow shout? Can a shadow shout? No, it's a personification. Sign trees. Trees, huh, කියලා sign කරනවද නැහැ. But it's a technique, personification. පුතේ ඒවා ටික තේරෙනවද? Yes, you guys are grade 11. No? Alliteration. Seldom see. Fact. Worms. Distant hill. Symbolism. Free bird represent the freedom and the opportunity. Cage bird, oppression or the racism. Song is the hope, resistance, voice for the oppressed. Right? So the cage bird, free bird, and the songs are the symbolism used in this poem. Next, we'll talk about the structure. Structure, it has six stanzas with uneven length. Why, why it is uneven length, Pute? How many stanzas are there? I bought the literature. ගෙනාලා මේ pocket එකේ බා. Okay, so the poem has six stanzas, uneven length. Why it is uneven length? May balan pute. First stanza. How many lines are there? Mage make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 වෙන්න Make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines වෙන්න ඕන. මට හරියට මගේ එකේ මේ enter key එක press කරලා හරියටම නැහැ. ඔයාලා බලන්න uneven හැම stanza එකේම තියෙන number of lines equal නැහැ. ඒකයි කියන්නේ uneven stanzas කියලා. Structure of the poem has 6 stanzas with uneven length, alternates between the free bird and cage bird, highlighting contrast. First, the writer talk about the free bird, then cage bird, again free bird. So you can see the contrast between the two main elements of the poem එකේ තියෙන main elements එක free bird උයි cage bird එකේ අතර තියෙන differences compare කරන්න පුළුවන් විදිහට alternative way the writer has given you the writer has explained you the two components, right? Next, I have given you line by line explanation, which I have done in a deeper manner. Teacher මේක deeply කියලා දුන්නා. මම ඔයාලට ඒකේ note එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. හැම line එකෙන් line එකටම මේක ආපහු දවසක ඔයාලා refer කරනකොට පුතාලට tuition නැතුව වුණා මේ tute එකේ බැලුවොත් සම්පූර්ණයෙන් poem එක තේරෙන විදිහට තමයි මම note එක prepare කරලා තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? Next one. Next one is the appreciation. May balanda appreciation එක. Paragraph 1. Maya Angelou's poem is a powerful piece of protest literature that reflects the struggles of marginalized communities. Maya Angelou's poem is a powerful piece of protest literature that reflects the struggle of marginalized communities. Marginalized කෝණ කරපු මිනිසුන්ගේ එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ තාඩන පීඩන වලට මුහුණ දුන්න පුද්ගලයන්ගේ එයාලගේ තිබිච්ච struggles, difficulties reflect කරන්න ලියපු poem එකක් තමයි මෙන්න මේ මායා ඇන්ජලෝගේ I know why the cage bird sings කියන poem එක. Through the extended metaphor of birds, she brings of life the emotional journey between freedom and captivity. Freedom taking the free bird, captivity through the cage bird. She's telling the world about the freedom and captivity, right? Extended metaphor. Why it is extended metaphor? Free bird and the cage bird words have been used throughout the poem. Because of that reason, we consider it as extended metaphor. I put the extended metaphor කියන්නේ මුල ඉඳලා අග වෙනකම්ම poem එකේ මේ metaphors utilize කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ නිසායි අපි කියන්නේ මොනවා කියලාද? extended metaphor කියලා. තේරුණාද? Second paragraph. The contrast between the free bird and the cage bird is vivid and striking. While the free bird moves without limitation, the cage bird suffers from the restrictions that prevent his physical and emotional growth. This contrast mirrors the inequalities in the society. As we know, free birds were given the opportunities without any limit. Limitless opportunities, countless opportunities are given to the free bird, where cage birds were not provided the basic requirements. So you see the inequalities in the society. එහෙමනේ නේද? සමාජයේ තියෙන මිනිස්සුන්ට තියෙනවා හොඳටම, නැති මිනිස්සුන්ට නැත්තටම නැහැ. නේද? එදා වේල පිරිමහගෙන කණ්ඩ නැති මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවා. තමන්ගේ බල්ලන්ට පූසන්ට එක මාසෙට 80000 1,20,000 යූස් කරන මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවා. Today I watched one video where a boy is showing 2 little puppies and scolding. He is scolding. මේ පැටව මේ දෙන්නව හදාගෙන මම විදින දුකක්. එක මාසෙට බලු කෑම දෙන්න ඕනේ 1,20,000කට කියලා. එතකොට මං හිතුවේ සයි 120,000 is somebody is using for dogs, and there are families who is trying to survive with very less amount of money comparing to that amount. නේද? 1 ලක්ෂයක සල්ලි තියෙනවා නම් මිනිස්සු හොඳට කාලා බීලා මුළු පවුලටම කාලා බීලා සැලසීමෙන් ජීවත් වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා හිතන පවුල් ලංකාවේ කොච්චරක් තියෙනවද? එහෙම රටක බල්ලොන්ට කෑම දෙන්න හොඳ නැහැ කියලා කියනවා නෙමෙයි පුතේ මම. ඒ වුණාට මිනිස්සු දැන් ඉතින් අර මේ විචූරණ ලයිෆ් ගෙවන මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවා. තමන්ගේ බේසික් නීඩ්ස් වලට ප්‍රොවයිඩ් කරගන්න බැරි මිනිස්සුත් ඉන්නවනේ. මම ඒක ගැන තමයි කියන්නේ. හරි. The cage bird song becomes the central symbol of the poem, representing hope, courage, and resilience. So you know the cage bird, even though wings are clipped, feet are tied, but still they raise their voice. Their hope and resilience showcases through that. Even in the darkest circumstances, the ability to dream of freedom remains alive, right? They are in the darkest places. They are in the bottom of the grave, but still they have a hope for tomorrow. නේද? විඳින්න පුළුවන් උප්පරිම දුක් කම් කටළු විඳගෙන හිටියත් හෙට මගේ ජීවිතය වෙනස් වේවි. ඒක වෙනස් කරන්න මම උත්සාහයක් ගන්නවා කියලා තමන්ගේ වොයිස් එක රේස් කරන මිනිස්සු කණ්ඩායමක්. Angelo's imagery is rich and layered, allowing readers to visualize both the beauty of freedom and the ugliness of oppression. Images like orange sun rays and bars of rage create emotional depth. Repetition of the stanza about the cage bird emphasizes the intensity of his suffering and the importance of his voice. It shows that the cry for freedom cannot be ignored, right? So freedom, it shows that the cry for freedom cannot be ignored. You can't ignore their voice. You can't avoid their battle because they are not ready to give up their journey until they reach where they want, until they get what they want. තමන්ට වමනාදේ ලබා ගන්නකම් තමන්ගේ උත්සාහය අතහරින්න සූදානම් නැති යකඩ මිනිස්සු කණ්ඩායමක්. ඒ නිසා you can't just ignore. නිකන් ඔහොම තමයි බොරුවට කෑ ගහගෙන එනවා ටිකක් හරියයි එහෙම නෑ. They are not like that. It's not a mere voice. It's their dream. It's their life. And they are ready to give up their everything but not their self-dignity. තමන්ගේ ආත්ම ගෞරවය තමන් විඳින්න ඕන දේවල් give up කරන්න යාලා ලෑස්ති නැහැ. So overall, I know why the cage bird sing is a timeless poem that celebrates the strength of the human spirit. It inspires readers to value freedom and to listen to the voice of the oppressed, right? So this is how we come to the conclusion of the poem. සම්පූර්ණ explanation එකක් කරා මම ඊළඟට deeply themes ඒවා මේවා කතා කරා. දැන් මම ඔයාලට quiz එකක් දෙනවා පුතේ. Take 5 minutes and prepare yourself. විනාඩි 5ක් අරගෙන ලෑස්ති වෙන්න. I'll give you a quiz. මම තග්ගාලා ඔයාලට quiz එකක් දෙන්න. ඔතක් ඕනේ. Balagatat Baba Padam, Manal Balan. Okay, Pute, I have shared the link in WhatsApp group. At the same time, chat box as well. I have shared the link in chat box and
Taste.
Right with it. Okay. Next one. What symbolizes oppression in the poem? The cage bird. Right. Next one. Next one. What is clipped and tied in the cage bird? What is clipped and tied in the cage bird? Okay. What is clipped and tied in the cage bird? What is clipped? Wings are clipped and feet are tied. Right. Next one. Why does the cage bird sing? 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 To express its longing for freedom. Next one. Next question. What is the main theme of the poem? What is the main theme of the poem? Love and beauty, freedom versus oppression, war and peace, or friendship? What is the main theme of the poem? Freedom and oppression. Next. Which literary device is mainly used to compare the birds? Which literary device is mainly used to compare the birds? Metaphor. Next one. What does the orange sun rays represent? What does the orange sun rays represent? Huh? Orange sun rays? The free bird's joy. The free bird's joy. Next. Bars of rage is an example of metaphor. What does the free bird dare to claim? What does the free bird dare to claim? The sky. What does the cage bird stand on in stanza 5? What does the cage bird stand on in stanza 5? The grave of dreams. Next. Which sense is most strongly used in describing the free bird? Which sense is most strongly used in describing the free bird? Sight, right? What does the free bird think of? Breaking the ice, singing loudly, escape, or another breeze? Everybody keep the camera switch on. What does the free bird think of? Another breeze. Whose tune is heard on the distant hill? tune is heard on the distance hill, Putta? The cage birds, right? The fat worms waiting on a dawn bright lawn suggest abundance. They have enough, right? More than what they need. What does the song of the cage bird symbolize? Song of the cage bird, hope and resilience. The phrase his wings are clipped implies physical and mental restriction. The poem mainly reflects the struggles of soldiers, farmers, African Americans under racism, or Asian kings. What is the correct? The poem mainly reflects the struggles of African American under racism. bird naming the sky his own shows entitlement, right? His possessiveness. What effect does repetition have in the poem? Emphasize the cage bird suffering, create humor, make the poem shorter, or confuses the reader. What effect does repetition have in the poem? Emphasize the cage bird suffering. The fearful thrill of the cage bird shows fear mixed with hope. What best describes the structure of the poem? 6 stanzas with uneven lengths. Na? Right, who is the winner? Latif. Who is Latif? Abdul Latif. Second place, Noor. Third one is Saheli. We'll see the marks. Latif out of 21 question, Noor 20, Saheli 20, Tisali 19, Physical Dev 18, Jamal 17. Deshani, who is Deshani? Where's Deshani? Deshani. Who is that? I don't know. දේශානික විතරයි ලකුණු ටිකක් අඩු අනිත් අයගේ ලකුණු හොඳයි. හරි පුතේ. ඔන්න අපි අද අපේ පොයම් එක සම්පූර්ණ කරා. ඊළඟ දවසේ අපි තව questions answering කරමු. past papers questions බලමු. ඒව ටික ඩිස්කස් කරමු next week එකේ. අදට අපේ වැඩ මෙතනින් අපි ඉවර කරමු. God bless you. Good night පුතේ.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. You're welcome. අනේ ඉන්න